Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ChannelShift.com, your sports world on demand. I'm Michele Rahal with Rob D'Amico. Monte Carlo, the Principality of the Stars. Grace Kelly, the beautiful actress who married Prince Rainier. He was brokenhearted when she died in a car accident, so brokenhearted he grieved himself to death. This small part of France has been host to some of the most treacherous, brilliant, and heartbreaking auto racing in the world. The great drivers of Formula One have all aspired to ascend the steps of the palace and receive the trophy and the accolades of the royalty that's Monaco. On Sunday, the Formula One teams will fire their engines and try to win on a track that's long been outdated for this type of car. No runoff room at all. One mistake, you've lost precious track position, qualifying time, and perhaps your life.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So dangerous of a track. Isn't there anything that they can do to this track?
No, not really. I mean, you only have so much to work with. It's not, Monaco's going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to keep running this race. It's their Indy 500. It's their crown jewel. The streets are so narrow, it's very difficult. The cars have indeed outrun this course's ability. But what they've literally done is the cars are now specific to Monaco. They build the cars just for that one track. You asked how dangerous it was. They used to have divers on the corners where it neared the water in case the cars went over the wall and they had to go down and get them, and it happened more than once.
That's incredible, man. There's no doubt that that track is very dangerous.
The Formula One machines of the modern era have far more ability than the track can allow them, and absolutely no mistakes can be made. This has made Monaco the great equalizer. Kimi Räikkönen, who's won this race before, said it best. He said, quote, "This is up to me to win this race. I can make no mistakes and must qualify on the pole."
He said all that?
He said every bit of that. It's the most he's ever spoken. The track is narrow, at least sober. The track's narrow and almost impossible to pass, so whomever has the speed in qualifying and the right pit strategy is going to take the honors. McLaren says this will be an accident-filled race with surprises at every turn.
No kidding. On the other hand, this year may be more difficult than ever. Traction control has been banned and the drivers can only rely on their skills. And do they have enough? Well, Lewis Hamilton of Great Britain believes he can win this race, but can he? He has already shown that if you make a small mistake, even the small ones can end your day. Practice speeds here, we've seen Kimi Räikkönen, Lewis Hamilton, Heikki Kovalainen in the top three in their first practice. Second practice, it was Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg.
Surprise there.
How about that? And then rounding out your top three was Kimi Räikkönen. Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be a great race, but a very dangerous race. And those little mistakes do end your day, there's no doubt.
No, absolutely they do. I mean, we saw it this morning with Jarno Trulli. Jarno Trulli was on his warm-up lap, and he just touched the wall with his rear tire, completely smashing his suspension. His day was over. Practice was over for him.
All right, you talk about the equalizer. Anybody can have an opportunity at this track. Obviously, in F1, running up front is qualifying up front, very important. Who has the best chance to win here today?
I think that it's going to be Ferrari. I absolutely believe that Ferrari's got the best shot here. We saw Kimi Räikkönen setting up his car. He was fastest in the first practice, but I think in that second practice, he was working on a race setup, and he knows that he can qualify this car well. Lewis Hamilton, I think, is young, inexperienced. He wants to win this race so badly that he is prone to make mistakes.
That he is. He makes stupid mistakes. It's exactly what they are. I mean, really.
The British are going to love you for that.
I know. I'm so sorry. But it's true. Come on. All right. With these cars, you talked about it earlier. These cars are too advanced for a track like this. How do they scale that back? You mentioned that they do build this car just for this racetrack.
They don't scale back. They don't scale back the RPMs or the power or the way the cars are actually built. What they do is they come with specific parts which are suspension related so that you can actually see the suspension move. Because in a normal Formula One race, you never see the suspension move at all. What's different this year, what's totally different, is they banned traction control.
Love it.
They have to actually drive the cars.
I love that. All right, hope no one ends up in the drink except for Kimi Räikkönen because he would love that.
He'd love it. Just don't waste the bottle of champagne, drink it.
All right, folks, great weekend of racing up this weekend. We want to hear from you. You got any great video? You can send it to us. All you got to do is log on to ChannelShift.com, hit the upload button. For Michele Rahal, I'm Rob D'Amico. Thanks for watching.